Hydrocolloid blister plasters are waterproof dressings that cushion and help speed up blister healing. Hydrophilic on the inside and hydrophobic on the outside, they can stay on for up to 7 days. They really are fantastic blister bandages. However, too many people use them in a way that actually makes their blisters worse. There are a few reasons why, but the good news is there are ways to ensure your blister situation improves and improves a lot, and I'm going to show you how. Someone once said to me, Compeed sticks like shit to a blanket. Once it melds with your sock, there's no getting it off. He was right, and that's the problem. Okay, look away now if you don't want to see an example of the nasty after effects of something called hydrocolloid rollback. An edge of the plaster has lifted during the rigours of the race, rolled back and stuck like the proverbial to the sock. When this runner took his sock off, he inadvertently peeled his whole blister roof off with it. It was nasty. But here's the thing, rollback is very easily avoided. If you went to any podiatrist or wound care specialist and had a hydrocolloid applied, we would never ever just leave it at that. We would always use fixation tape around all of the edges. Actually, we put fixation tape around the edges of everything to secure it and prevent rollback. Hydrocolloids, ulcer dressings, moleskin, fleecy web, felt, everything. Remember, the in-shoe environment is a very challenging environment, and as a podiatrist, we're dealing with this challenge every day. Your feet sweat a lot and move around, and this is a constant threat to adhesion. Then there's bathing or showering. When we apply dressings, we need them to survive all of these threats intact. That's why we're obsessed with fixation tape. It solves so many problems. It's very thin and flexible, it's water resistant, which means it will stay on even if it gets wet, from sweat, showering, rain, puddles, river crossings, and all sources of moisture. By the way, the in-shoe environment is a rather germy environment, so infection prevention is always on our mind. The last thing we need is for dressings to loosen and let the germs in. We need a reliable and secure waterproof seal around the edges of all of our dressings, all the time, every time. And so that's why we're making it easy for you to prevent this common problem of rollback with the unique addition to our own brand of hydrocolloid blister plasters. BlisterPod Hydrocolloids include a customised pre-cut fixation tape for every blister plaster. So now in every 6-pack, you now get 6 plasters and 6 fixation tapes. Once you've disinfected your Deroofed blister and cleaned and dried the surrounding skin, peel the backing from the hydrocolloid plaster and apply this first. Place it so your blister is right in the middle. Press and hold all the edges to get the best possible seal straight up. Next, take the paper backing off the fixation tape and apply that around the edges of the plaster. This is what's going to make sure we maintain a strong, watertight seal to keep your blister healing fluids in and the germs out and prevent rollback, especially when you're doing heavy duty exercise. Now you've got some heavy duty protection in regard to that seal. No matter what your activity, how sweaty your feet get, how waterlogged they might get, and no matter how many times you shower. You might be wondering, why not put fixation tape over the whole plaster? Well, you can, it's not the end of the world if you do, but it's best not to, because you want to watch your blister heal and see when it's time to change the dressing. As your blister base weeps, the plaster absorbs this moisture and forms a gel, turning a white colour. This is completely normal and shows that your blister is healing the way it should. You'll know it's time to change your plaster when that white gel bubble reaches the edge of the plaster. That's why we only tape around the edges. We want to see what's going on under there. So there you have it. BlisterPod Hydrocolloid Blister Plasters 6-packs provide you with 6 hydrocolloid plasters for that extra special kind of healing for Deroofed blisters, and 6 customised pre-cut pieces of fixation tape to seal in moisture, lock out the germs and ensure the plaster stays in place even in heavy use scenarios without rollback. They're sterile and individually packaged, unlike most, and that's so important for Deroofed blisters, which are effectively an open wound. They're waterproof and stay in place for longer thanks to the fixation tape, which aren't provided in any other hydrocolloid brand. You won't suffer the effects of rollback no matter how vigorous your activity or how sweaty your feet get. You can watch your blister heal and know when it's time to change the plaster. They're latex-free and hypoallergenic, and I'm pleased to say there are excellent instructions for use on the outside of the packet, plus an extended instructional insert on the inside, written in 5 languages, showing you exactly how to treat blisters and get the most out of each hydrocolloid blister bandage. BlisterPod Hydrocolloid Blister Plasters are designed by podiatrists so you can heal your blisters faster. Look, there's no reason why you can't have the same assurance and blister outcomes that you'd get if you had a podiatrist or healthcare professional apply your blister bandage. And I'm so pleased to now make this easier for you. So grab your own BlisterPod 6-pack of hydrocolloids with fixation tapes from the Blister Prevention online store and start treating your blisters better.